Hey everyone, it's Kelby Hightower with Medicare Hub. In just a moment, I want to share with you the three major pitfalls you may be facing or have faced and how to understand how to overcome these pitfalls dealing with Medicare. We're going to cover coverage gaps on Medicare, coverage gaps on Medicare Advantage, and then also coverage gaps that can happen on Medicare Supplements. So if you stay to the end, I'd like to also share with you a secret on dental coverage that most seniors aren't aware of either. So for any of you that have just have original Medicare, you may be experiencing this already, and anyone watching that's going on to Medicare needs to be aware of the gaps in coverage you can experience. Anyone on Part A and Part B need to be aware of basic billing and what happens when you walk into a hospital and or outpatient services away from the hospital. So what does Part A hospital coverage cover when admitted to the hospital? To keep it super simple for each of you, just think if you are admitted by emergency or have a scheduled surgery, you will normally be completely covered for surgeries covered by Part A under inpatient services that won't create additional costs beyond your Part A deductible. So be aware of your Part A deductible for this specific year so you're not blindsided, and I'll cover these deductibles in a moment. So you're aware of how to cover those properly and eliminate big out-of-pocket costs. So let's cover what are the most common surgeries that are covered under Part A of Medicare. Here's a list of 10 surgeries that would be covered by Part A of Medicare. And this doesn't mean that other coverages or surgeries aren't covered. So joint replacement, that would be hip or knee surgery to replace a damaged joint with an artificial joint. Gallbladder surgery, this would be surgery to remove your gallbladder, obviously. Heart bypass surgery, this is going to be a bypass, graft, or surgeries to create new routes for blood flow to the heart. Hernia repair, this is a surgical repair of a hernia, which is a protrusion of an organ through the wall of the cavity that contains it. Appendectomy, surgery to remove the appendix. Prostate surgery, that would be a surgical removal of all or part of the prostate gland. Colon resection, surgery to remove part or all of the colon or large intestine. Spinal fusion, surgery procedure to join two or more vertebrae in the spine. Hysterectomy, this is a surgical removal of the uterus. Gastric bypass surgery, which is surgical procedure to treat obesity. As you can see, most major surgeries that are done would be covered under Part A. However, here's a list of common procedures that may not be covered under Part A. Dental procedures, dental care and surgeries that are typically not covered under Medicare. Cataract removal with a lens implant, which is a surgical procedure to remove a cataract and implant a lens or lens. Hearing aid implants, which is a surgical implementation of a hearing aid. Cosmetic surgery, surgeries performed for cosmetic purposes are usually not covered by Medicare. Remember that specific coverage details can vary based on the individual circumstance and the Medicare plan a person has. It's important to consult a licensed agent like myself for plan options and to really have a good solid understanding so you're not stuck with hundreds if not thousands of dollars of out-of-pocket cost. Once a person goes on to Medicare, they have the opportunity to be covered by a plan that far exceeds anything they've ever had prior to Medicare and the health plan options available to you. But getting connected to someone you trust and know that's going to serve you for years to come is critical. We'd love to have the opportunity to talk, to educate and guide and ensure your needs are properly taken care of immediately and in the future. So remember I said if you stay around to the end, I'd cover some important information about dental coverage. Well, here you go. There's basically 3 ways to typically get coverage for dental and the complications you can experience if you don't choose the correct plan or option to cover your dental. One is self-pay. That's right, you reach in your pocket, you pull out the cash, the card, or establish a line of credit to cover what you need done. The preventative needs for most of us would cost $300 to $500 per year and would cover like regular exams, cleanings, and dental x-rays. So any level of comprehensive care could cost someone well over $1,000 quickly. Self-pay adds up quickly and your dental health is insurable if you choose. The second option is dental insurance. For most seniors, you can enjoy a comprehensive plan that covers both preventative and comprehensive coverage for $12 to $50 per month. Most plans will cover preventative yearly with little to no cost out of pocket, plus they will reduce the major cost of comprehensive care by 40 to 50% depending on the procedure. Cosmetic procedures aren't always covered, but we are now seeing plans that provide orthodontic care. The biggest part of a dental plan is the network, and having a licensed agent is key to ensure your dentist is covered or how to use the plan to best maximize your benefits. And then the third option would be a Medicare Advantage plan that has dental benefits built into their plan, and in most areas these plans do. Whether you're looking at an HMO or a PPO or other health plan option for Medicare Advantage, you're most likely to notice they have preventative and or comprehensive dental benefits built into that plan. More and more plans are turning to providing a dental allowance. Some plans have networks, some don't, but ultimately having an incredible agent that can educate you properly, ask the right question, and ensure that your doctor, your dentist, and medications are covered, or help you enroll in what you specifically want to cover your health is so important. Sadly, many agents take a potential client through an educational approach that sways them towards one specific type of plan more than another. They love Medicare Supplements, and sadly, sometimes they despise Medicare Advantage, or they love Medicare Advantage and never educate that potential client on Medicare Supplements. You deserve to have both explained to you properly so you can choose what option is best for your situation. My feelings and an agent's feelings are really irrelevant to my responsibility to educate you properly so you can be informed and be enrolled in what is best for you. We'd love to have that opportunity to help you make your life easy by making Medicare simple today. If you'd like more information, check out our website or watch our other videos we provide by subscribing to our channels. And I do want to follow up with this. Earlier we talked about Part A and Part B services and the cost involved and what happens when you go to the hospital. And if you go to outpatient services like we talked about that are not covered in hospital, and the deductibles and the co-insurance. And we have additional videos that go into a comprehensive overview of what Part A covers, the deductibles, and the co-insurances that can be included when it comes to Part B services. I would encourage you guys to like and subscribe to our YouTube, watch our content, be educated on your options, and then reach out to us to help us make your life easy by making Medicare simple. We'd love to help you, and if you have any questions, give us a call or reach out today. Talk to you soon.